Little River Studio on the banks of the beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kickin. With your host, Bruce Andersen and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kickin. I am your host, Bruce Andersen, and support for Live and Kickin is provided by goldtone.com. They are a leader in folk instruments, and that includes almost everything. I mean, guitars, banjos, ukuleles, dulcimers, dulciborns. The list really goes on and on. They're a family-owned business with a focus on quality and price, goldtone.com. We have a great show. Apparently, a lot of it's from Philadelphia. So we have AKA Level 7 from Philadelphia. And then we have an encore from Healing Collective. Not sure where they're from. But then we have Phillyfish. Well, it's sort of in the name. So great show. I'm going to start off with one song here called Perfect Storm. And then we will have AKA Level 7. And Perfect Storm is, if you've seen the movie, you read the book, that's what the song is about. Perfect Storm. Here we go. Captain Billy went to docks today, grabbed his crew and sailed away, off into the deep blue sea. Happened next is a mystery. And your gal was a good old ship, had no troubles before this trip. Time for seas, 90 feet tall, proved she could handle them all. Away go these brave men, away out to the sea. They lay down in the deep today. They lay down in the deep today. Northeaster off the Main, strong winds and heavy rain. Not enough to stop these sailors, fast as hell. Tried to bail her, made the storm deadly foe. Joined by hurricane, tropic low. Together they made deadly path, wood and trail last. Away go these brave men, away out to sea. They lay down in the deep today. They lay down in the deep today. Tell me about it, Skelly. Perfect Storm. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're going to have AKA Level 7. And before they start, they're actually already on the stage. Are they prepared or what? But before Before they start, I'd like to point out that if you go to the website, liveandkickingmusic.com, that on there, you're going to see photos, a bio, and the web address of every artist on the show. So I hope you'll do that so you can see what they look like, and you can also hear more of their music at your own leisure. So having said that, this is AKA Level 7. Welcome back, guys.
All right, thanks for having us.
Well, it's always a pleasure. You're some of, I want to call the most truest folk artists we've had on the show. I know some of your songs, are deviate from that. They're definitely more contemporary roots, but there's sort of a Bob Seger vibe to you. That's terrible? I don't know.
I mean, I love Bob Seger. I'll take that any day. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, what do you have for us? What's your first song?
Well, we're going to do The White Stone. And back in 1983, we were just notified about a study called A Course in Miracles, and we studied it. And after we studied it for a while, we became facilitators because people had asked us to help explain what some of the studying was about. And then after we facilitated the book, we found that we had songs that were coming from us and through the music. And one of these songs is called The White Stone, and we'll sing it through our song.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a guitar sound? Just wanted to make
Oh,
sure.
we need a guitar on this, do you?
Yeah, I think that would help.
Oh, they're so demanding, I tell you.
Y'all sit back.
I don't know if it's loud enough.
I think.
Okay.
Given me by the Holy One.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Now, I did want to mention something that I noticed in little digging on you guys, and this just shows how I think everyone in the world sooner or later ends up here in Central Florida. So Maurice Starr, you guys, I guess, first started working with him in Boston, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And then, and by the way, Maurice Starr, let's point this out. Some of his history we won't talk about, but some of his history is awesome. He is the founder of New Kids on the Block. Mm-hmm. So I think everyone's quite aware of their success. And if I'm not wrong, he lives now in Florida, right? Mm-hmm. And have you seen him since the Boston days?
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah. We he's in DeLand, Florida. He grew up in DeLand, Florida. Moved to Boston, and we met him at a showcase up there, many years ago, and then reconnected with him through a friend of ours in the early 2000s, and we did he was instrumental in us working with him to do an album. He produced the album basically for us, and it's called Smile America, original songs, and he's the producer, and he's a multiple Grammy Award winner as well, not from our music, unfortunately, but but hopefully someday. We'll see.
That's fantastic. So, all right, what is your next song?
This one's called Back to Me. This is the name. This is the title of another album that we did more recently called Back to Me, and it's a song about a relationship that goes south but leads to a better one.
Cool.
Snuck up slowly in a short span of time. She had her friends and I had mine. The signs were clear if I could see. Time for others, but not for me. I got lost in fear and doubt. She moved on and I moved out. Behind the scene, a plan came through. I left her and I met you. I'm so glad for her goodbye. Now I know the reason why I would not have found the love of my life. She moved on, there's no more strife. I left behind a world untrue, so I could find a world with you. I'm not alone now, it's plain to see. I found the one, I'm back to me. Pull back the curtain, look behind the scene, then you'll see what it really means. Find trust in you, you'll find a way to make it through to a better day. The past is gone, the way is clear. The love I wanted is standing here. The bitter days, the endless fights have transformed into blissful nights. You never know who's right for you until you feel it, then it's true. It hits you like a lightning bolt, gives your heart and soul a jolt. I'm so glad for her goodbye. Now I know the reason why I would not have found the love of my life. She moved on, now you're my wife. I left behind a world untrue, so I could find a world with you. I'm not afraid now, it's plain to see. I found the one, I'm back to me.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Very, very nice.
So for this next song, this has happened many years ago. We were auditioning for some type of opportunity. We were trying to remember what it was, which we couldn't. But it seemed important at the time. So we went to the audition, and it was in a gigantic auditorium, like an empty school gym almost. And we were at one end with our 2 acoustic guitars, and the people that were judging us or had the opportunity were at the other end behind a desk. So we sang a song called Ain't It Good to Feel Alive that we wrote. And they said thank you and goodbye, and we never heard from them again. So we were kind of crushed by the whole experience. So we sat down and wrote a song to lift our spirits up out of it, which is the next song that we're going
That's
to do.
good.
We call it Goodbye Heartaches.
Well, we've got every reason in this whole wide world to be down. But the sun says keep moving on. We're like plants out of season, caught in a swirl, going round. But our hearts say we must be strong. Goodbye, sadness. We've learned how to fly. Goodbye, heartache. We've reached the sky. Goodbye, misery. We're going so high to a land where love lifts us up above. We fly. We've seen many trials and troubles in our way. But our feet keep moving on. We've had hopes that were shattered, but our faith has kept us day by day. And we still we'll sing our song. Goodbye, sadness, we've learned how to fly. Goodbye, heartaches, we've reached the sky. Goodbye, misery, we're going so high to a land where love lifts us up above. We fly to a land where love lifts us up above. We fly to a land where love lifts us up above. We fly.
That is Chris and Dia Debbie Dillon, aka Level 7. Thank you, guys. Now we'll get them back up at the end, so you haven't heard the last of them. In the meantime, we're gonna do a little differently here. We're gonna do a encore here. This is from the Healing Collective.
Hey, good. Thanks so much for having us.
You got the gang there ready? Or?
I think we're about ready.
You got them all there, huh?
We're all here. We're all here.
The gang's all here.
Actually, kind of looks that way. My goodness, I'm
Oh,
not used to
yeah.
that.
We're going to start off our original called Polarity, and kind of no matter where you stand politically in life, I feel like we all know that things have been very polarized, and this song is about being able to kind of find common ground. So.
That's good. I hope so.
Wake to find there's no peace of mind. And got yours and got mine. There's no common ground. Polarity brings no clarity. But what's innately right, we must fight. What would you lay down your life for? She asked what's on this loot and rise for. And what about black on black crime? Is this about the time that you go yours and I'll go mine? Ooh, wasting energy under the unity. Cataclysmic fear spoken into being. Which lies you for, and which can you live without? I'll protect them all. It's something worth voting about. Your light brings light into the dying fearful mind. Words for the lost we've left behind. Too soon, too soon. Wasted energy, unnecessary unity. Cataclysmic fear, sparking into being. Wake to find there's no peace of mind. Got yours, got mine. There's no common ground. Polarity has no sympathy. What's innately right? What's innately right? What's innate? What's innate? Oh, what's innately right? We must fight.
Yeah. Now, Josh, I got to ask you, who is with you? Who's in the band?
All right, so I started on bass, and we're normally rotating, so I can't even tell you all the instruments, but Lee Nemmer sings, plays guitar, bass, he's played keys and everything too. So Lee Nemmer, Patrick Connolly on keys, horns, guitar, bass, melodica, all kinds of stuff. We play a lot of different kinds of music.
I wear many hats.
Deborah Parsons, percussion, drums. We got her singing a couple songs now, and keys. And I'm Josh Giesler. We're the Healing Collective. We're so glad to be here.
He's going to be on drums later, too, so watch out.
We like to play musical chairs.
Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah, so this is another one called another original called That Moment. Yeah. And yeah, it's about being grateful for the things that we have in our life. It's easy to be cynical about things, but yeah, it's called That Moment. When you can't find nothing good to say, you know you're too far gone to see, and the whole world's out to get you. What you lead them to believe. Aren't you tired? This outcome's bleak. To live a life so hopelessly. And I swear, if I hear that one more goddamn time, I'll roll my eyes and I'll walk right out.
breathe before this more life that I live. What am I crying for? There's more reasons to give thanks, and I'll give some more. There's more words to be said. That's what this moment is for. A little change would do you good. We all feel pain, and that's understood. There's a new day. Why don't you inspire me? I think I just a man. Let this glow wash on over. The salty air is calling me. The warmth the same, though my feet. Quite the thoughts, so deafening. I hope you find time to what sets you free. It's true. Oh, breaths that I breathe, I didn't breathe before. There's one more life that I live. What am I crying for? There's more reasons to give thanks, and I'll give some more. There's more words to be said. That's what this poem is for. That's what this poem is for. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Now I've got to ask: are these on your website? Are they available in any form to the public?
Right now they're live only, but we are in the process of we make you travel to come see. No, we were on a serious note. We have a couple people we're talking to, and I don't know if there's anyone here who wants to. Yeah, no, we're working on that part, but
It was our New Year's resolution to finally record some music this year.
We still got time. We still have time. We can make it before the end of the year.
Yeah, it's July. We got time.
Just have to-
Oh, now you're switching
we're gonna
instruments.
switch a little bit
right?
here. We're gonna give you only one switch. We're not gonna mess you up too much.
Who's going to do what now? I wonder. Everybody's switching. I imagine.
All right. Yeah. Well.
So Patrick came up to play the guitar. I'm gathering, right?
Yes.
And Josh just left the building. No.
Josh is now on the drums.
Oh, he's on the drums.
Shout out to Deb. Shout out to Deb.
Let's catch him over there. Okay, there he is. There he is. He's on the drums. Okay. Is Lee still doing what Lee did?
Yep, Lee is still on the bass for this song. It's
On
funny.
the bass, but I'm gonna hop on vocals as well. So
Over the
but
course
we're
of
perfect. We're perfect.
say 3-hour set, we do a lot of covers, and every time we come up with a new song, we're like, okay, who's playing what on this song? And it's good to have options. So we're all kind of switching around, every time we play a gig,
Well, that's good to
throughout
have,
the gig.
That's good to have the options, really.
Certainly.
So what is this song?
We call it Midnight Loser. It's a bit of a mashup. It's a cover, but also something we put our own twist on. So we like to do different mashups and covers. So I think once you hear it, you'll kind of know what we're doing, but don't want to give too much away just yet.
I got to pay me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the midnight love. I don't want the clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever. I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the midnight love.
Yo, cut it.
So
I'm a lizard, baby. So why don't you kill me? Double barrel buckshot.
at the door.
I'm a lizard, baby. So why don't you kill me? In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Butane in my veins, and I'm out to cut the junkie with the plastic eyeballs. Spray paint the vegetables, dog food stalls with a beefcake pantyhose. Kill the headlights, put it in neutral. Stock car flaming with a loser in the cruise control. Baby Serena with the vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, sleep on the left. Someone came and saying I'm insane to complain about a shotgun wedding or a stand on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you breathe. You get a parking violation or a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your face with some mace in the dark. Shaving all your food sets and burning down the trailer park. Yo, cut it. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Can't believe you. So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
I go past the point of caring. It's all bad, I'll soon be sharing. I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the midnight love. No, I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the midnight love.
Yo, cut it. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Crazy with the cheese whiz. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Yo, cut it.
How you doing?
That's Healing Collective. Yeah. Now, back to Philadelphia. We're going to bring Phillyfish up here. And as the name might imply, there's some connection, I think, with Philadelphia. Perhaps you can, well, first of all, here's Phillyfish. Here he is. So, what is the Philadelphia connection between you guys?
We came down to Florida, my wife and I started playing music under Ken Fisher, and I found out that there's this person called Ken Fisher Investments. So I could not get over, Google searching and everything. I couldn't get past Ken Fisher Investments. So I reverted back to this username I had years and years ago called Phillyfish, Philadelphia, obviously, and then Fish, it was my nickname. So that's how that came about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But these folks here, they're great. You know, they're in the same time period, South Street and Chestnut Street and everything like that. It's so cool. We're sharing a lot of stories, and they're wonderful too. I hope everybody enjoyed their music because we did.
Yeah, great. Thank you for saying that. What do you have for us? What is your first song?
So normally when I come here, I'll do like either originals or I'll rotate to and do all covers. Today, these 3 songs here or so, I'll kind of do 2. Let's try 2 cover songs and an original song. Let's just start with that. So years ago, I auditioned for bands. We're going back to the early 2000s, late 90s. Limp Bizkit, Third Eye Blind, and I'm going to do a song here now by another band I had auditioned for years ago, Collective Soul. This is called Maybe.
Cool.
All right.
fight to bring you back into the fold. Welcome home. Still my need to recognize any comfort you might show. It only grows. Guess I'll learn to accommodate while my heart just sits and waits. Maybe in God you found. Maybe it's all that you can offer now. Offer now. Where am I to take refuge when the storms of pain release? Shelter me. This blessedness of life sometimes brings me to my knees. I call on thee. I have not the words to write a farewell to you tonight. Maybe in God you found. Maybe it's all that you can offer now. Offer now. Well, I had no heart so weeping while your voice is now singing on high. You're an angel on high. Oh. I have not the words to write a farewell to you tonight. Maybe God you found. Maybe it's all that you can offer now. Offer now. Maybe in God you found. Maybe it's all that you can offer now. Offer now.
Yeah. Back at,
Don't try that
now,
at home.
who is that by again, that song?
That's Collective Soul.
Oh, yes. One of the great bands out of Atlanta. Not a lot of bands out of Atlanta, but that definitely Collective Soul is one of them.
They're still around. Actually, we're going to go see them. I think April, something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's
Say hi.
all right. So how you doing, Bruce? Good.
I'm doing excellent.
Awesome.
It's good times. It's good times.
All right. I'm going to shift gears here, and I'm going to go way back to the. I guess this is 1980 or something, and let's just do a hybrid.
Wait a minute. Way back.
Way back to 1980, right? Don't we all want to go back to that with all the nonsense going on today?
Yeah, I go back a little further.
All right. So I'm going to do a hybrid version of this song here called Rainbow in the Dark.
When there's lightning, it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free and it's me who's lost and never found. Cry out for magic, feel it dancing in the light. It was cold, lost my soul in the shadows of the night. No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own. No sign of the daylight coming. You're here all alone, like a rainbow in the dark. Just a rainbow in the dark. A rainbow in the dark. A rainbow in the dark. Do your demons, do they ever let you go? Do they hide deep inside? Is someone that you know? You're just a picture, your image caught in time. We're alive, you and I, words without a rhyme. No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own. No sign of the daylight coming. You're here all alone, like a rainbow in the dark. A rainbow in the dark. Just a rainbow in the dark. Your rainbow in the dark. When I see lightning, it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free and it's me who's lost and never found. Cry out for magic, feel it floating in the air. You alive, you and I, well then I'll beware. Sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own. No sign of the daylight coming. You're here all alone, like a rainbow in the dark.
Great. Yeah.
Staring at Elvis over here. Vielen Dank.
That was great.
All right. So I'm going to do one more here. Once again, my name's Ken Fisher, Phillyfish, and please support this show here. Bruce does a great job. All the artists here do a great job also.
Yes, well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. This is called Gone.
Think that I've had enough. There's nothing left to lose. Words just can't define the way I feel when you're with me and I'm with you. Turn it off and on. I still don't feel strong. Little things we do forever seem, yeah, they're so true, and yet so true. One positive remains through this gloom and this pain. Oh, promises that were contained within have now just about gone away. up a trial. Accuse me, I'm in denial. Your wicked lies demand an explanation. You smell of greed, so step away from me. Strewed and tossed about, condemned and wanna shout. A simple smile is all that we need, and reassurance that there's time to breathe. When positive remains in this gloom and this pain, oh, promises that were contained within have now just about gone away. Oh, just about gone away. Floating about now like words filled with doubt, stealing away through these layers of pain, hopelessly handed to a try and get landed, fighting the days while exploring new ways. I'm eager to win, but really I'm more fit to lose. Cover the reward of whose importance we choose. Draining a glass, and now I found it at last. I'm gone, so gone. There's nothing left to say. Still feel that same old way. Outside, everything's in doom. Step inside, feel the love in this room.
Phillyfish, yes.
Praise the Lord.
Now, as you know, sadly, that brings us to the end of our show, where we do the Circle Be Unbroken. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the first come running for to carry my mother away. Everybody, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. That is our show. Yeah. There you go. A big thanks to AKA Level 7 and to the Healing Collective and to Phillyfish. Thank you, guys. Absolutely wonderful. And as we always say, that the best music is live. Please go out there and support your local musicians. It really, really will be appreciated. And we appreciate you listening to the show. And before next time, if you would, go to the website liveandkickingmusic.com to see the information on the artist you just heard, as well as who will be on the show next time. And if you would, join the mailing list and get the music joke of the week every Saturday by email. And until next time, thank you so very much and goodbye.